Have you ever gone out to do daygame to meet women? Maybe you've gotten sick of meeting women at night time, and don't want to meet women through friends or work, so you want to try the daygame route or improve it. This video focuses on tackling daygame to meet women, and how to make an effective plan. This is so you can acquire the girls you desire in a reasonable amount of time. And by the way, remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of the latest videos. Let's go. Overall, daygame is much easier than the night game. This is because interactions aren't quite as long and there aren't nearly as many distractions. The issue that many guys have with daygame is, first and foremost, approach anxiety and a lack of planning. The quality and attitude of the female you approach, your own SMV, the prevailing culture of the place where you approach, and if you wisely filter girls pre-approach all have a role in your daygame success rate. Any man can approach thousands of women and gain nothing of value. You must cultivate social intelligence, particularly in today's world, and do so correctly. Apart from using social intelligence effectively, you should try to create your own daygame strategy and preferred area to meet women, away from the approach robots, who just bang out as many approaches as they can. Additionally, most guys who approach women throughout the day or early evening tend to return to the same high-traffic streets, especially in big cities. When you're cruising your daygame area, there are a few things I'd like you to pay attention to. First, keep an eye out for groups of individuals discussing. You're looking for men conversing with other men in parks, playing chess, girls laughing in small groups, and young men and women sitting and conversing. Take note of the lack of phones being used. You know you've found people who are still linked to reality when you see something like this. We're striving to throw a wide net of opportunities to meet girls here, but we're doing so in such a way that you don't burn out, become irritated, and give up too soon. Now is the time to identify places where you feel at ease. Pick coffee places along the way where you may rest your feet, catch your breath, and take a break for 10 to 30 minutes. Rather than wandering aimlessly, try staying in one location that you are familiar with and where there are enough attractive women passing through. It's not a bad idea to stop for 10 to 20 minutes every now and then to break up the flow and keep things new if you locate a particularly fantastic street where you appreciate the layout and general atmosphere of the location. There are a few hidden jewels that no one ever mentions where you may always find attractive girls to approach. One of them uses public transportation, such as subways. Subways are always one of the busiest areas, no matter where you go in the globe, for obvious reasons. You'll frequently see well-dressed, well-informed women going about their business. Fitting into a public transit system rhythm of approaching necessitates some adjustment. It's something you can do in addition to standing in the same spot, on the same street for a few hours to break up the rhythm. It's considerably more frantic and busy, so you'll have to be quick. Find the girls soon, approach quickly, and make a solid first impression quickly. They won't have time to waste. No matter where you go in the world, an underground station or, even better, a terminus of an underground station with a busy street is always the greatest area to find a large number of women. The optimum times to visit these locations are before people go to work from 7 to 9 a.m., during lunch from 12 to 2 p.m., and after work from 5 to 7 p.m. Obviously, for the vast majority of men, these periods will not work because they must go to work. However, even outside of these hours, the terminus underground station will continue to be the finest area to meet a large number of ladies. You'll probably need 90 to 120 minutes outside of peak hours instead. However, if you took a typical daygame approach, you'd need twice as much time. If you don't approach within the first 15 minutes, give yourself another 10 minutes to do so. Go home if you can't handle it. The reason for this is that you are most likely wasting your time on that particular day, and you don't want to get caught up in the negative cycle of not approaching, rationalizing yourself out of it, wasting time, and being frustrated. It's far better to cut your losses and try again later. Now your overall daygame strategy should be straightforward. Look for an appropriate place to spot. If the weather is nice, you can sit on a wall outside a train station or perhaps a mall bus station or lean against a wall underneath if the weather is bad. You may definitely rotate between the two if you get bored easily, but the objective is to remain stationary and allow the women to come to you. When you notice a girl you like, go up to her and strike up a 2 to 5 minute chat with her. First, tell her you were waiting for a friend when you noticed her and thought she was lovely. Second, tell her you're new to town or just got here, and you're seeking for a girl to date or get into a relationship with. Finally, go in for her number or an instant date. You must have a positive attitude and the expectation of success when it comes to your thinking. When you approach the female, you'll need this since you'll need to sub-communicate value to her. Authenticity, as well as a confident demeanor combined with sexual tension, are all factors. It's vital to maintain control of your vibe during your day game session. You'll end up getting too afraid and going home if you don't. Now we'll get to the approaching part, which for most guys is the most difficult. You just must do it, and the bottom line is that you must push yourself to do so. It will become easier with time, but approach anxiety will always be present. You must mentally tell yourself, it, I'm going to do it anyway. Approach fear has been written about 1,000,000 times, but the vast majority of guys still refuse to approach. After your first attempt, it becomes far easier. By far the worst approach is the first one you take. Approaching is the most effective strategy to overcome approach anxiety, plain and simple. Nothing will ever prepare you for the sensation of actually doing something. So are you ready to go out and try some day game? Maybe you already have done day game. Leave a comment below and let us know where you are at with your day game and approaching women. Also, if you want to meet and attract more women, whether you want to date casually and purely for fun, or you want to attract the perfect relationship with a woman, then check out the free masterclass in the link right below this video. Make sure to check out the other videos and playlists on the channel. And do remember to like, comment, subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified of new videos as they are released.